Hello and welcome back to Outworld Station. In our last episode, we finished up this array of everything making super alloy, and we also finished up station level 10, which let us move on into the stuff that leads to station level 11, which is all of the stuff revolving around kind of uranium and other similar technologies. So we've selected the mining uranium, but we don't have the ability to mine it yet, because we need to establish a new station here at Junkyard at Cerebus. So we're going to do that, but we're going to do this first. And this is upgrading all of these guys to Mark III, upgrading all 5 ships to Mark III, upgrading all 5 miners to Mark III, and also adding solar panels out at each mining station. So let's go through and do that real quick, and that will get us to where we need to go, and then we'll be okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do this while looking at it. And you... And I see you snuck in there too. And then this one here as well. All 5 stations done. 2 of the... Oh, I'm out of power. Oh no! Huh? Problem is I don't have a buffer here. I need to deal with that. Let's bring that down just a little bit. We'll bring this up just a little bit, and of course we got other stuff to deal with, because that's how it works around here. I can't afford that. Let's do also then power 1 more of these, and hop back over to Alpha, and buy the things we need here. Wait, are you out of power too? Or are you out of power? That's not good. Okay, now we got work to do. Let's see. I need superconductors. That's all I need? That's all I needed. So what happened here? Did you guys all run out of hydrogen? And how did you do that? Let's go here first, because you're supplying all my fuel. Oh, you ran out of power too. How in the heck? Okay. We got a problem then. Bring some of those down. Get everything booted back up here again. I think I might have to add more of these in here. Just to be safe. Let's do that. Let's duplicate that. Have enough stuff for the fusion reactor? No, I need nanoplating and computers for that. Alright, alright, alright. Computers. Probably didn't need that many. Gotta do this 1 station at a time. Well, I didn't need actually all that stuff, because I'm gonna take these down. Let's do, R that. R this. Not that, but this. I'll put these in, and we'll connect the pipe up. We'll let the other ones run down. Or at least get myself into a better situation. Yeah, those are pretty much full. Or they filled up real fast. Probably the latter. Alright, but I'm not gonna let them keep draining fuel. I'm gonna make them kind of wait. These guys, let's see, resources and cloud miners, reinforced frames. I'll need a couple of those then. These things that I turned off. Okay. These are just complaining about the guys waiting. And then if I come over here, how the heck am I going to do this? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's take down the few things that use the most power first, I think. This one can go down. These can all go down. That can go down. It all obviously needs to stay up. Let's see. These all can go down. Oopsie. Oopsie. Alright. These guys maybe next? Jeez. How far off are we, power-wise? Oh, man. I'm going to have to shut most of the station off and then bring it all back online again. That's not good. And I need this one to be working so that the rest of them can get their fuel, too. Did I see that fire up? No. Let's turn these off, too. And they get us turn the one back on. Yeah, a mass power off button somehow, or a isolation button would be super kind of nice. Yeah. Are we there yet? Almost. There it goes. Alright, get some fuel in here, please. Let these guys get kicked on. You can see the fuel flowing in there already. In that case, I need to start turning these on. So that they can start getting their fuel too. And as soon as these all get fired up, we can go do something else. Let's grab some reinforced frames. And go back to here. These are probably just about done. Not even close. Okay, how's the fuel doing down here at the end? Fully buffered. Okay, so really what happened? I don't know what happened. Generator's low on fuel. Yeah, well, we caught it in time, I think. These I'm still going to leave offline just in case. Oh, no, this one's... Never mind. This is the one that's low on fuel because it hasn't been hooked up yet. Let's do that. This. That. This, that, and this. It's over there, I assume? Yeah. Don't care. Much. Probably. No, that didn't work out too well. Am I really that tight on power? I mean, I apparently am. Did I goof these up? Are they not getting fuel? Oh, they're still buffering back here. Alright, we'll let them buffer. Go take a look at what this looks like now. Still waiting on fuel to buffer in. I was going to take all this lower pipe out too, wasn't I? Careful I don't delete half the base here. Still need the underneath ones, supports to keep the pipes there. I guess I should replace all this too, but I think I'll wait. These are really still buffering. Yep. Okay, well, that was fun and scary all at the same time. We still have more things to turn on, but I do not want to turn this back on until we have all the power up. It is slowly filling them up or leveling them off, so probably okay. You are still waiting on actually fuel for both of those. And we are at buffer of a little bit. Let's do this and that, just to even them out a little bit. Oh wow, we're buffering that up now too, because we're not making stuff. That's why. All right. $13 and counting. I could do something here though. We know this fuel is almost all unused, so we could steal some from one or the other of them. It doesn't matter which. And that would at least get some extra flow going down this end. Yeah, see that? Already making a difference. And then we can just disconnect that pipe. I don't know why this one got skipped, but okay. I saw that one fire up, but this one didn't yet. And that one fired up and then went dead again. Yeah, there's buffering up one at a time. That one fired up, and we'll probably go dead again. So it's just randomly getting to the later ones in the system, and that's the problem there. Okay, well, I won't go through on camera and turn all this stuff back on, I don't think, although I should, because we're going to need it for building. Yeah, I should. All right, then we'll have to wait on it. How are we doing over here? You've pretty much dwindled out, so let's do this, that, and then 2 of these. Locked. Oh, okay, because this is here. Copy that over there. Delete it. And then put one of these back in here. And then we can do pipe in. Pipe in. Huh? There we go. And that'll be overkill for this, because we'll be producing at most 50 times 6, which is 300, which is a whole pipe, which means we could probably just add more of these down there when the time happens. And that should be fine. Should TM be fine. This is offline because, oh, because I'm not taking, I'm an idiot. We need to go back over to 1 and turn this one back on. So we can actually get the fuel in here to feed into that. At least into port 2. You get those guys up and running a bit faster. Right. Idiot. Okay. Then I guess I could do something like that. Well, you don't like that shape. How about that then? Well, that doesn't help me much unless I do this, which I could do. Oh, that looks a little screwy, but it works. And we'll use 2 ports that way. 2 and 3. We'll use a little bit more fuel from there, borrow a little bit of fuel from there, and that'll be fine. Why are 1 and 4 completely dead? It doesn't make much sense. Oh, because these were still filling up from the end of the last bit. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense now. Wait, that went offline again? This went dead again. Why did this go dead? How did this go dead? Hmm. Maybe I need more power here then, I guess. Do I have the stuff for these? Yes. Okay, well maybe we won't get to uranium today. There's cloud miners waiting down here. Is there a reason why there's cloud miners waiting down here? Like, why is that just not going into 3 and 4? 4 is backed up, so I guess that makes sense. I guess. Alright, let's see if this is stable now. Now, still 7 generators low on fuel. And it's 2 and 3 we're taken from here. Full flow that way, so it's really just now, truly just time. Okay. Yeah, I gotta activate some of this other stuff, though. Are they all running yet? Almost. Well, we could start bringing things online then, I guess. Let's start with the production stuff here. And I'm sure I'm going to miss something along the way that I turned off in haste and forget to turn it back on again. They're fine. Oh, but I can use control to check what's online and what's not online. If I turn on control, I can see that all these are dead. I want somewhere between orange and green, basically. These shouldn't actually be using any power. I think. Because they're not actually doing anything. I don't think they actually use power. Yeah. 0 megawatts. Okay. I have 20 generators now. Okay. 3 generators low on fuel. And counting. Oops. Perspective there is a little bit weird. Okay. And then both of these columns. How you doing? Still low on fuel, huh? Yeah, I think they have to have a whole minute supply in their buffer there, otherwise they complain about being low. I think that's the number. Is this moving at 300? No, is it? And this is port 1. So we're barely buffering up, and it's the reason it's not moving full speed is because of this other stuff here. Down to 1 in the yellow there now. There we go. Last episode, super productive. This episode, not so much. But also, this is something to watch out for. So if I have the problem and you're playing the game and you also see this problem, then you hopefully, or then maybe you won't see this problem because you'll do what I didn't do properly. All right, so we are fully powered here. Let's go ahead and remove these 2 pipes. They're going to have fuel in them, but that's okay. And then we'll remove this bit here also. And that should get us back to hopefully full or nearly full flow out of this pipe. Going up now, yeah. What I would expect. And then these down here at the end should be buffering up a bit still, but they should be fine, hopefully, in the long run. Okay, so holding my breath has proven to be reliable. There, those must be just waiting. These are fully buffered, so hopefully this is good. Let's see, we need to go to 3 and see if 3 is okay. It's dead. I'll deal with that later. We don't need it right now. 4 is alive still. And 5 just needs to have these final upgrades redone. And also these last few turned on. That's why one of those channels is completely full, backed up, because, well, its destination is completely full and backed up. All right, so we need to get out there too, which we haven't set up for yet. We need some more freighters upgraded. Let's see, the rest of them are out and about in the world. There's one. I think there's one more someplace. You? Yes. Alrighty. And then we just go flying out to deal with miners and solar panels. Starting with you. Because you're here. Let's see. Down here? Yeah. There. And then these 2 over here. And I think I will save that other titanium mine for... maybe I'll just do it off camera, but for future Wally anyway, because it's going to feed over to Belt Beta, and Belt Beta's dead. So. Nice. Ah! Oh, you don't shoot at those things, though. Okay. Interesting. Did I get that good? Yeah. There. And so now, let's go to here and unlock Junkyard. Cannot afford. Right, of course it can't. I guess I just need superconductors. Go in here. And supers. There. And there. Entering zone. Junkyard. And it is a junkyard, too. Alright, so we're going to have a look around first. It looks fairly medium-sized here. Enemy strength is high. Sunlight level's high, so we could always rely on a little bit of solar panel here. The north is that way, which I think is the way that I have north on all the rest of the maps. Yes, okay. That's good. That's number 6 now. So we'll do some scouting. Oh, new guys. What is that? Promethean. Ow. Oh. Oh. Well then. Okay. A little auto-save lag there. Armadillo, I can deal with that. Oh, that left something behind. Radiation warning. I guess we know why we need radiation shielding now. This is the exotic matter. Okay, so what's triggering the radiation? Is it the core things, these things that are left behind? Ow. This? Yes, okay. And also there's uranium laying around out here. Which probably also gives us a radiation spike. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Cargo door locks. Oh, hello. Trap door. Ow. I died to a mine. Okay, yes, enemy strength is high here. Wow. Alright, got him. Those are the mines right there, I think. Maybe? Yeah, that's a mine. Okay, mind your own business, Molly. Ooh, fancy. Taking some radiation damage here. Because there's exotic matter in these cargo doors. But on this side, it's stuff. Alright, good. Interesting. Yeah, this is like totally different. And there's a crap ton of mines over here. There's nothing I can do to the mines? At least until they start chasing me. And I died again. So I do not want to be in shooty mode when the mines are out. I want to just lead them away, basically. Alright, so, are there any... Yeah, they just blow up eventually. I'm gonna get me little mines. Okay, that's kind of annoying, though. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, so we can't touch... Yeah, radioactive. Okay, good. Radioactive. Radioactive. So I want to try to find some sort of wreckage that I can maybe get some more tech points from. Otherwise, we're going to have to do... Oh, hello. Although I should drop off some of this crap that I have, too. That I don't need. Like this, that, this. Oh, I saw you coming. I wonder if there are... Oh, there's... No, that's just a cargo thing. I wonder if there are, spheres for tech points things here. Although I guess what I could do... Put this down and do a build general artifact analyzer. And I have some points. So let's look at hardened casing, insulated coating, radiation shielding. All Alright, well, that's all I can afford is one level of that. That might help. Okay, more mines over there. More mines over there. I may have to reallocate some of my points to get more radiation shielding. Ow! Wow, does that hurt? Shipping container down there. Unless they're in some of these cargo doors. It could be. Trapped. That's just stuff. Still taking radiation damage, which doesn't surprise me with only level 1. Those guys are monsters, man. Alright, good, go away. Shipping container there. Oh, what does that do? Oh, that just gives me wreckage stuff, yeah. What's in here? Oh, good. An artifact. Thank God. Okay, now I gotta straighten myself out here again. Which way's home? Up there. Okay. Come on. Get in there. There you go. Alright, this one's got radiation in it. Yep. Well, get out of there then. You're doing your thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep opening these up then. And I think I left one behind, maybe over there. Or there. But let's also dump off some of this stuff again. There's quite a jump in difficulty. Not that I'm complaining, but quite a jump in difficulty. I don't think I need tungsten. But I had a whole stack of that at some point. So maybe I accidentally got rid of it at some point. This one here. Stay over here away from the other guys. Oh, they're gonna float in. Yeah, okay. Got him. Oh, good. Another artifact. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with those. How I'm supposed to catch those unless I need all my shielding first. Which could be. There's mines. Oh, yeah. You. Yikes. You're a monster. Firestorm. Oh boy. A firestorm. I wonder what that's gonna... Oh, jeez. I'm guessing there's not a damn thing I can do about it either. What does that do to my base? Well, here's a uranium mine. Oh, it didn't go near my base. Okay, good. What over there? More cargo odd stuffs. Wakey, wakey. Oh man, I almost died that time. How do I heal? I heal myself? Healer, heal like... Oh, it's healed very slowly. I see it. Okay. Let's see, I got a pod here. And that stuff doing damage over there to me. How close are you to being done? Because once I have that done, I can do something else with it. And get another level of radiation shielding. Go get those two. Ow. Okay. Mines are monsters. Wakey, wakey. I don't know how else to deal with them besides just waking them up and running away. I can't seem to target them anyway. They can hit each other, but I didn't seem to be able to target one. Ah, good. Firestorm. Almost missed it. That one is headed right for my... Ouch. Oh, let's see. So this stuff doesn't actually take damage, including my hub. Alright, well that's nice. Huh. No, up here, radiation. And now I need 5 points, which I have 2 here. Alright. Must be a radiation thingy too, yes. Okay, well, you wakey, 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 wakey. Wakey, 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 wakey. Aliens over there. Oops. Run away, run away. I think I gotta hit it from this side. Good night. Pull again. Oh, hello everybody. Okay. Well, I made it all the way out there. I saw a bunch of these guys along the way. Ow. Almost died there. Head back out to the edge. I wonder if there's a way to heal yourself faster. I've just never noticed. More mines. Maybe there is a way to heal yourself faster. I should look at the tech tree again. There might be something in there. I've got another thingy here. Neither of you are itchy when I get near. Okay, you've got a core. probably have stuff. Yeah, you got stuff. Follow me. If you saw me. Ooh, good. Good timing on that one. Well, not really. Didn't really matter, I mean. Apparently I missed a pod back here someplace. Oh, there it is. That was one of the other things. Missed a huge swath, probably in the middle of all those mines over there. There's some friends for us right there. There we go. Neener, neener. Oh! That one didn't even move. It just blew up. Come after me, bro. Autosave again. Okay, gotcha. So gotta watch out for mines here. Okay, good. Alright, you're gonna have stuff for me to come back for. But another core here. But also, I think we should probably try to get out of here. And then probably leave this here for now. We'll finish this exploration next time. I'll make sure that I have all the stations powered up and alive next time before we get started. And then we'll come out here. We'll do some more exploration. We'll try to figure some of this out as far as how we collect the things. Oh, that's tungsten. That wasn't even uranium. And then, yeah, how we proceed with gathering up uranium and exotic matter and using it without taking damage all the time. So we'll leave this here for now, and we will see what happens next time. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.